What's going on, everyone? How's your day going? Today, I wanted to talk about things that I hope to see in the next Nintendo console. So, that includes like specs, software, hardware, and so much more. Design. Yeah. So, anyways, let's just get straight into the video. Alright. So, starting off, I would hope or love to see themes. Home home themes. So maybe you have to buy them like you did on the Nintendo 3DS with maybe $2 a piece or $1 a piece, depending on what it is. It comes with music, and it comes with different pictures on the home screen. It also moves at sometimes. So things like that with nice music to go along with your not so boring home screen now, because it's gonna have some music. The Nintendo Switch home screen is pretty boring. There's no music. There's not even any music at all in the Nintendo Switch. They got rid of it. So I'm hoping to see that back. All right. Two or whatever. Next up. Okay. Next up, I would love to see eShop music. Bring back the old eShop music. The ones that sound so good and really catchy that you can just listen to over and over again. Instead of being stuck in the void because it's going to be there's no music at all, because for some reason they got rid of the music even though it was super popular and stuff. Like the Wii music. Oh my goodness, that's a catchy one. This is probably playing in this video. Anyways, yeah. So the Wii one is super catchy, and the 3DS one is catchy too. I'm just hoping to see eShop music back. Okay, enough with this eShop music stuff. Let's just get a move on. Alright. Next up, I would like to see like customization to your own preference. Like you could take the settings icon and put it all the way to the top left corner if you wanted to. Or you can take the picture icon and take that and put it in a folder somewhere. It's your home screen. You can customize it to your fullest. Now, these are actually things that already existed on other consoles. Huh, Nintendo? How did you make the Nintendo Switch not so awesome classiness, with all the beautiful music from other consoles? Anyways, we're getting sidetracked. Okay, so, yes, movable icons and movable, like, customization and stuff, I think that would be awesome. Okay, so next up, I would absolutely love to see achievements. Like, the achievements that if you complete something good in the game, something will pop up and it'll be like, boom, you did this, and then you can go to your friends list and then check it out, and it'll show the achievements that you got, and you're going to be able to see that you 100% the game. I think personally, for me, this would keep me stuck in games until I 100% them. And I bet for all of you watching this video, you would also be willing to play the game more just to 100% it, because it would be super cool to be able to 100% the game and say, hey, I did this and now I got the Nintendo Mushroom Trophy, the trophy that you get for 100%ing a game. Yeah, or it'll be different depending on what game you 100%. So if it's Mario, you'll get the Platinum Mushroom Trophy, or the Golden Mushroom Trophy, because that would be gold and you would be 100% anyways. Or the Sapphire Trophy. I don't know, whatever the case may be, you're gonna get a trophy or a achievement or something, whatever Nintendo calls it, for 100% in games or just doing something good in the game. Now, let's just take Zelda for example. The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, probably, I guess. Let's just take that for example. Go get the Master Sword. Okay, so once you pull the Master Sword out of the dragon's head, you get an achievement. And it'll show right there in the top of your screen, top left or right corner. They'll show it. It'll say, you have successfully pulled the Master Sword. And the Master Sword is going to be called the Sword that Seals the Darkness or something. You'll be able to get that, and it'll show that, or the legendary blade, or something like that. Anyways, that would be awesome. Achievements, we need that on the bucket list, Nintendo. Come on. Okay, so next up, this is going to be a hardware. The hardware. Ooh. Okay, so let's just say that it's like the Nintendo Switch, how it can switch out of dock mode and go back into handheld and stuff. What if you gave us, or made it, I don't know, gave us, yeah, okay. What if you made it have an awesome kickstand and a cool dual screen? I think dual screens would bring back the air of the Nintendo 3DS, kind of. The Nintendo 3DS was an awesome era of games, how you were able to touch the screen, do so much things with that. It's awesome. Yeah. Okay, so next up, I think it would be super, super awesome to bring back the old Nintendo Switch games, or stuff like that. So, backwards compatibility. I think that would be an amazing idea. Having backwards compatibility with your Nintendo predecessor games. So then you don't have to rebuy all your game collection. And also this would work for digital games, so you can just download them from the eShop if you're using the same Nintendo Switch account. Whew! That's a lot. That's a lot that would be awesome for this system. There is so much other things, like savable, like data exchangeable things, like transferring things would be so much easier. Just plop it on your SD card and move it over. Now you technically can do that, but the Pokemon games are super hard to transfer. So hopefully they do something about that. But I get it, because if you transfer it, they don't want you to duplicate, and that could just be a giant duplication glitch and stuff like that. But anyways, I think that would be cool. Okay, now hopefully we see more virtual console things, like on the 3DS, how there was the Nintendoware, and that was awesome. Nintendoware stuff for NDSware or something. Yeah, anyways, that was an amazing thing. You could play old games. Now we technically have that, but it's not the same. It's not really the same. They don't bring out all of their games. They just bring out kind of the most popular ones. But even though there's not the most popular ones, because some games I haven't even seen on the Nintendo, whatever you call it. So I would love to see GameCube games also, or every other old console. Like, that would be super cool if you would take every console and just move it to the new one. Like Xbox does. Xbox is super good with backwards compatibility. You can play up to old, like super old, like Xbox, the original Xbox games on the Xbox Series X. And it's amazing. You're like, boom, if you want to play Halo 1 on my Xbox Series X, alright, I got the disc here, I put it in, I'm ready to play. That would be cool. Okay, so now we're gonna go slide back into software things. How about updates that make this system feel more alive and not just dull, just alive? Yes. We already talked about the themes. We already talked about moving things around on the home screen and the achievements. Now, what about game pop in and out? Like, kind of like the Xbox can do. You can go to one game, you can click on it, and then it'll load up this game. And then you could double click the home button or something, and then you can have two games on the same Nintendo Switch. Maybe you can split screen it if you want to. You can multitask those games if you wanted to. I think that would be a super cool idea to do. Okay, so yeah, the Nintendo Switch would be 20 times, 300 times better if these things were implemented to the system. Okay, now what if instead of maybe achievements, they'll do something like, I mean, achievements would be awesome, but if you 100% a game, you get a special wallpaper or background or something, that would be super, super awesome. Because then you can beat 100% the game, and you'll be like, huh, I got myself this cool background, and you can only get it if you 100% the game. I think that would be super cool. And maybe if it's Zelda, we're going back to Zelda. If it's Zelda or something, it's just gonna be like a sword. When you load up the thing, it's gonna be like a sword, and it's gonna spin around, and it's gonna be Link just there with a master sword. Oh, here's another one. Maybe custom load-in screens, like home screen. Like when you turn on the Switch, instead of just a home icon, maybe like a cool wallpaper that shows the time, kind of like a smartphone. I think that would be super cool. It would be awesome. Okay, so now that we talked about all of those things, what if there were additional things to do with the achievements and stuff? Because I think achievements for me would immediately sell the console to me. It would just be like, hey, I sold it immediately, and there you go, boop. I would buy that thing instantly for achievements, because that would be so awesome. Okay, so what if you were able to, now this one may not be for everyone, but for me, it would be cool. What if you were able to shrink down the icons on the home screen? Just like the 3DS you were able to, you're able to have one beside the other, or you were able to shrink it down until you have about 3 on top of each other and then 3 beside each other. That is cool. I mean, you were able to shrink it down even more, about 5, and 5 down and 5 beside. It was super cool, and you can have all your favorite games on the home screen, where you can take them all, put them in the folder, and there you go. Now, this would be the ultimate Nintendo Switch 2, Nintendo Switch predecessor, whatever you call it. This would be the ultimate console. What do you think about this? All these awesome changes to the Nintendo console, or hopefully they add these cool changes. What do you think about this? Do you like them? Do you hate them? Leave a comment down below. I would love to know all your opinions about this awesome Nintendo stuff. So yeah, with that being said, thanks for watching. See you in the next one.